Hello, my dear viewers. Today I bring you very shocking news. As you know, in the past I have criticized Codco's Blade, the Mygames version, because they were treating us like crap. And I never brought politics into this. Today it is with a heavy heart that I look at the events in Ukraine. And I've come to realize that this game that I've been criticizing, it's actually something very serious, and the guy who owns it is directly named by the sanctions against Russia. I'll explain to you now what this means. So I wrote to this guy, "Hey mate, I never bought politics or games, but this time it cannot be ignored. The guy who owns Mailru and Mygames is directly affected by war sanctions against Russian government. His name is Oligarchs and is sponsored by the Kremlin. I give you this advice as your video is the one that made it play CB, cut out eyes off with Mygames." So, what am I talking about? Let's check this out. So this guy, Alisher Usmanov, you can check him out on Wikipedia, is the guy who completely benefits from Mailru. Mailru doesn't exist actually, it's called Viki now, because they merged or something, whatever. And I was checking just out of curiosity who owns Mailru, and I found out it's this guy who has all the shares, and it's actually even... Basically, let me explain to you. On 2 March 2022, German authorities sealed a deal in Hamburg as a part of sanctions against Usmanov stemming from the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine. So this is the guy who owns Mailru. This is the guy that you are spending your money to. The funny part is Mailru is a company which makes billions of money, and they can't even afford 60 Hz servers. They've been treating us, the players, like garbage, but still people supported them, gave them the money, thinking things will get better. No, it is a nightmare right now. Not only have we been treated like trash by Mygames, which means Mailru or Viki, but they are actually owned by people who are directly benefiting from this war, and as a result have sanctions against them. Every penny you spend, it is. I agree with you. It is very shocking and stupid. How can you be spending just money for a game and financing these kind of people? Well, I'm as shocked as you are, but this is the reality of things. In Russia, there is a monopoly of companies, and personally, as soon as I found this out, I will never touch any Mailru game ever again. I was actually planning on it, but I was still playing with outs on Conqueror's Blade with hidden accounts, thinking whatever, just having fun, helping my guildmates. But this is very shocking to think I was a content creator for these guys. Remember, I got banned. I will wear this ban as a badge of honor. There is no shame in getting banned by Myru. There's no shame by getting sent to Gulag by the Russian government. So, my advice to anyone still playing or consuming Mailru products, you have information right now that these guys, this company, Mygames, Mailru, Viki, it is directly owned by the Russian oligarchs who are being sanctioned right now because of the conflict in Ukraine. Not only are they being sanctioned, but this company is owned by someone who is corrupted and bribed by the Russian government officials, who bribes his way through. And even Russian Protestants are... Well, I'm not gonna get in politics. Let's go back to game. So, this guy sold his shares to Sogaz, which is a Russian insurance company. So, Mailru is directly finances the Russian government. These guys have bought VK shares 45%, and every penny you spend on Mygames goes directly to finance the billionaires, oligarchs in Russia, who are the guys being sanctioned right now by the world sanctions against Russia. So yeah, it's a third other it was report Mygames would enter blah blah blah. Would merge online with both Russian companies and Russian miners backed by the Kremlin via the Russian Direct Investment Fund. This guy is not only. So let's recap. This shitty game that we thought it was harmless, Conqueror's Blade that we played, we're being treated like crap. Okay, we just had fun. Okay, now shit got real. This Mailru company is owned by people that are being called today criminals and being sanctioned by the governments of the free world. To my viewers, I know I have advertised God's Blade despite all my critics against it, and even worked briefly for Mygames as a content creator before they banned me for speaking out against them, which is, well, which is a medal of honor that I will wear right now. And you know what? You see this? This is what it should do. Here we go. No more Mygames on my computer. No more financing the Russian mafia. No more being taken for an idiot by people treat you like trash who have billions of dollars and cannot even buy a fucking server that works with this garbage service. To any content creator who still works with Mygames, I urge you to terminate whatever partnership you have with them. To any worker who works in Mygames, I urge you to quit your job and go find a real one. This is unacceptable. I didn't speak about this before because I didn't talk about politics and games. It's just a gaming channel, my channel, so. But this is very shocking news, and I felt people who watched my videos, who watched God's Blade, should be aware what they are doing right now. Delete everything. Spread the word. This isn't just about being treated like garbage by a company. This is about a fight for your own conscience. Anyone who still spends even one penny on Mygames, I have a message for you. You are a hypocrite. I had friends in this game. I told them about, the war and why they're still spending money on the game. I unfriended them. They actually don't care. But this information right now, this is proof that this is wrong. So, Evolos Gaming, any other content creator in Conqueror's Blade for Mygames, think about this. Not only are you being treated like garbage by a company undeserving of your attention, but it is directly owned by the Russian mafia, who are directly waging war against Ukraine right now. Every penny you support this company with supports directly Putin's regime. So yeah, why am I making this video? I already told you, people who watch my videos know I've been playing Conquer's Blade for a while, despite all my criticism. And right now I play on the Asian servers, fight has been booming. And let me explain to you about booming. Where was this? Actually, I'm gonna make a separate video about explaining why the contract was not expired with Mygames and booming. In 2023 it will be renewed because it's not actually a contract between two companies, but it's actually a contract between two nations. The Russian government and the Chinese government. They have an agreement for business partnership. And this contract between booming and Mygames, or Mailru, is actually a contract between nations, and Booming Tech has absolutely no power to terminate this contract because it is the decision of their government and they will enforce it. What this means is that 2023 nothing will happen. Mygames will still have ownership of Conqueror's Blade and nothing will change. So it is over. Uninstall this crap, stop supporting the Russian regime, and fight for your conscience. Mailru must not have any influence in the West. Anyone who consumes Mygames products, you must uninstall right now and show your support for the free world, for democracy, for freedom, and for everything our forefathers have fought for. Defend the free world in everything you can. Stop financing people who are undeserving of your money and waging war against Europe. That is my message for you today.